Well, hey y'all, welcome to a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday on Uncle Bub's Bell Buckle Beer Reviews. And since yesterday was Christmas Day, Christmas is over with, so it's back to the regular hat and stuff like that. But I did a stout yesterday on Christmas Day, and I actually have a Tennessee stout for you today from the Tailgate Brewery out of Nashville, Tennessee. I did one of their brews it was last week. It was last week or week before. I think it was last week. Anyway, Tailgate Brewery out of Nashville, Tennessee. I've got a PB&J Bourbon Barrel-Aged Imperial Milk Stout at a 9.1% ABV is what I've got for you today. PB&J Bourbon Barrel-Aged Imperial Milk Stout. 9.1%, y'all. We're going to try this PB&J Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Milk Stout today on a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday. So, I've given you all the information I have off the label. Let's see how dark this stuff is. I bet it's burnt motor oil dark. Oh, great Scott. Great Scott, it is. Woo! That looks like oil coming out of the oil pan, y'all. We're fixing to change oil. It ain't got no head on it hardly at all. Look at that. I mean, it got a little bit, but not much. Let's see what it smells like. Whoo! It's got a boozy aroma coming off of it. But it smells good. I'm getting the boozy aroma, but I'm also getting something else. And I won't say it's peanut butter, but it don't really. It may be peanut butter and jelly mixed, I guess. PB&J. Maybe. I mean, it's got some kind of. The aroma's not bad. When I first took a whiff of it, you've got boozy aroma, but that booziness has gone away now, and it's kind of a sweeter type aroma coming off of it, but whatever. Anyway, dadgummit, I didn't get to taste the head. Let's see what the date on this thing is. Well, now the date is November 19th, 2024. So it's only a month out of date. A little over a month. I mean, if that's the Best Buy date, it doesn't say canned on or Best Buy or nothing. It just says 11/19/2024. That's all it says. So I don't think it's out of date. I think it's still good to drink. We're going to drink it. So this PB&J Bourbon Barrel Aged Imperial Milk Stout at a 9.1% ABV is for all American workers. Hey, I love and appreciate y'all. Thank you for the hard work that you do to provide for yourselves and your families, pay your own way just like I do. Cheers, brothers and sisters. Let's see what we got here. Wow. Whew. Whew. That is rich. That is super, super rich. It's got just a touch of booziness to it. Just a touch, but man, the flavor of it is just very, very strong. And it's not a boozy strong. It's more like a sweetness. It's not sweet. That don't make no damn sense. It's not a boozy stoutness. Bleh. It's not a boozy type richness that's coming off of it. It's strong. I'm getting just a little bit of the bourbon. Just a very, very slight tinge of the bourbon flavor in it. But the beer, the brew itself, man, is just very, very strong flavored. And that sounds weird. It's not like a whiskey or a bourbon strongness or richness. I guess it's the PB&J. It's like a super duper concentrated PB&J flavor, I guess, is what I'm getting, because it is stout. When they call it Imperial Stout, it's stout. And I may be, some of the stoutness may be the richness, may be the alcohol content in it at a 9.1. I've had 9% and above that didn't have the alcohol or the boozy note to it. This has got just a slight booziness to it, but it's more of it is just like a concentrated PB&J, man. It's very strong. I got a little bit more of the booziness out of the finish of that sip there. All right, so instead of taking a gulp, I just tried sipping it a little bit. It's better. It's better when you, this is a sipper. At a 9.1, it's a sipper. So, if you get a chance to try this Tailgate Brewery bourbon barrel aged Imperial Milk Stout out of Nashville, Tennessee, give it a shot if you ain't never. But it's strong. I gotta warn you, man, it's strong. It's not bad. The flavor of it's not bad. My cat has just decided to get down here under my table, and she's gonna knock my can off. Get down off of there. Get down off of there. Dadgum your time. If you like a strong brew, give this a shot. If you don't like a strong brew, leave it on the shelf. I give $4 for the can. And I'm glad I tried it, but I could only drink one of these. This is not one I could do a 6-pack or something like that. It's just way too dadgum strong. The flavor is too strong, man, and it's real heavy. And it's definitely a sip and savor, because I'm getting better flavor out of it. The smaller sips I take out of it, I'm getting more flavor out of it. It's not near as strong as if you take a big gulp. You take a big gulp like that, it's overpowering. It's just small sips. Just a small sip, and you can savor the flavor of it a little better. The big gulp is just, it's too much. Small sips, you can actually kind of distinguish the flavors of peanut butter and jelly just a little bit. More peanut butter than jelly, but I can taste the sweetness of the jelly. Now, it don't say what kind of jelly or whatever. I don't even know if they use jelly in it. I don't know. It just says PB&J, so I'm assuming, but there's no information on the can, so I don't really know. But I am tasting a little bit of the peanut butter. When you take a sip of it, you can kind of distinguish the peanut butter. All right, y'all, that's a Tennessee Thirsty Thursday this week. I'll be back tomorrow for a Fridays Are For You. I love and appreciate y'all. Y'all stay tuned. Take care. Cheers. Just little sips. Little sips.